Yeah, it's like it seems a little bit of a pattern whenever we get into a big deficit early on, which is what happened. It was, the first half we just, couldn't. They scored a lot of tranny goals. They scored, two shorthanded goals. They only scored 4 5-on-5 goals, but we just broke down in that especially that second quarter. We just broke down completely. And then we had a decent second half, but we've got to get goals out of guys that have to score goals, and that's what it comes down to. Before the game, I said, this would have been about a 16-14 game for us if we would have scored goals. So, I know how powerful they are. I thought, they're going to score 12, 13, 14 goals, and we would have to score anywhere from 14 to 16, and. We gave them a lot of easy goals. We had some power play opportunities, especially early on when we were up 2-1. And we had 3 minutes of power play, and we didn't get a goal then. And then of course we had the 5, power play at the end where we thought we might be able to close the gap. But we're when we get down by 3 goals, 4 goals, we claw our way back. That's the last 3 games we saw that with our lacrosse club, and that's where we are when things fall apart. But I very, very, very I think it's very a classless act of a head coach in this league who sends players out to start a brawl when they're up by goals. I think that's a very classless act, and we didn't want our players to go out there and shake hands after, because with a staff like that, the way they are, and they're doing things and making faces, and so I didn't want our guys to go out there and shake hands, because anything could have happened with how volatile they were. I don't know how you can be volatile when you're winning by that many goals, but it's when a head coach sends and starts a brawl, that's a classless act in my estimation.
What were some of the exchanges, guys, going back and forth near the end? Looked like you guys got a little heated argument there.
Well, the heated argument was he sent guys out the front door, defensive guys out the front door against RD guys to start a fight. For what? Like, did he think RD guys were beating up on their old guys? I don't think so. They scored 16 goals. I don't think we were beating up on them at all. So he wanted to send a message, I guess. I can't, if I could analyze what went through his mind, I'd have a book on the best-selling list right now. Yep.
Coach, in my opinion, this class and stuff that seemed to be running rampant through the league. It just in this team's in Calgary was up by like 10 goals. They throw a protest flag on a goal with less than a minute left. I mean, what is that? And
well, I can't remember that far back. I got to focus on today.
It's just been a pattern all year of like.
I just got to focus on what happened tonight. For me, I just got to focus on what happened tonight.
You guys had a lot of breakdown, like you said, in the power play. It led to a lot of shorthanded goals. What do you think the problem was in just not getting those power play goals?
Well, I think when with the way they play their defense, they give outside shots. And if you look at, there's a number of goalies in this league that, they'll come right to the top of the crease and or pretty close, and they'll give you that shot. And when we were swinging the ball, even on the power play, once we swung it, and he's at the looking for the shot, and we go here, we go there, you can score from behind, and we know that. I mean, that's some of the principles that we work on, and our execution was off early on, and we weren't working the ball through X like we need to do, and swinging it. We were a little stagnant to start out with, for sure. Yep.
Talk about Brandon Miller tonight. Tonight looked like one of those games where you've mentioned in the past where he may not have been seeing the ball very well.
Well, I don't think we gave B much help, actually. They had a lot of clear shots. He made some big saves as well, but I think what happens in that situation is we got to count on our D to protect another run of goals, and it's the D that helps B Miller. But when when our D plays really well, and we go down and we take a fast shot, and then they come down and score a transition goal, right? And that happened to us. We even did that on the power play a few times where we took too fast of a shot. So we didn't manage the clock in our end really well. We didn't manage the clock.
Take one more question.
Okay, what's the status like on Jeff Reynolds? Did you guys really struggle from the face-off tonight?
Yeah, we miss Jeff. Yeah, we our team misses Jeff. We haven't had Jeff for 2 games, and Pat Heim did a nice job against Snyder. CJ, Snyder was dominated CJ, so Pat Heim went there. But yeah, we need Jeff Reynolds in our lineup, and hopefully he's going to be back. Because that helps stop those runs, because if they score a goal or 2 and then they get the face off, then they've got the ball again. And that happened to us multiple times, where if Jeff's in there, we might be able to get the ball back after they score, and then we have an opportunity. We also miss Brett as well, and Brody. But hey, they're not the guys that we need to have score goals, so we got to score more goals than that.
Thank you.
Okay.